Here are some really great tips for the piece for Elise by Beethoven. When you start, people don't often know this thing starts on beat 3, but it does. It does not do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And you don't want to play it that way. You want to play 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. One of the most big technical bumps people make on this, a mistake, is that they go down and down and down, and everything is down. And that makes you feel, really down. So you have to go 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, like circles. Like you're landing the airplane on the runway and it comes floating off. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. And make sure that you pass the torch really well between the left-hand thumb and the right-hand thumb without a bump. Like, it's not okay to do this bumps. It doesn't sound like for Elise, which means for Elise, is for a very nice girl if you do that. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Like you're painting. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, and 1, and 2, and 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and count here. 1, 2, and I go 5, 5 here, just so you know. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Tip. The high note is beat 2. 1 and 2 and 3 and 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 1. And if you don't count that, you're toast. It won't work. 1 and 2 and 3 and 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 1 and 2 and 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I'm always counting 1 and 2 and 3 and 1. Now work those chords out because people don't, they just think they can practice that as much as the rest of the piece and it's all going to be fine. It's not. You have to drill that part. They kind of lift you up and set you into a new world. It's kind of like you're playing a video game and you come up through the pipe and you're in a new place or you kind of go somewhere else. Anyway, this part's sunny. It used to be shady. 1, 2. And the clouds go back and you just, oh, everyone's sunny and happy. But make sure you float the left hand. Don't push the keys all the way down. That's not important. It's just like the furling of the back and forth of the velvet curtain. The right hand is like birds and sunshine and flowers. Notice I'm so careful to shape the phrase. This is an important note and that is not. That's a tricky little trill you can put in there. That little turn that you put in there, that is going to be so quiet. And there's other things in here that are going to be quiet too. Listen to this. Can you hear my fifth finger? Not very well. It's kind of boneless. Let's see if there we go. So, that leads to, just like you went, he's a smart composer. He uses material from another place and puts it somewhere else in another key. Tricky place. I had you take notes on that in your lesson. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and so on. The next section is so important. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, to make the top stronger and the inner voice is soft. And the left hand can go 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Rising. You don't want to go like, it's too violent. It just rises slowly wiggly line there. 2, 3, 1, rest, rest. There's 2 different kinds of rests. 1, rest, 1, 2, rest, 1, rest, rest. Beethoven really took care to do 2 different kinds of rests, and they kind of mean something different. I think you'll find out what that means when you're like, there's more suspense in the silence. And then it goes 1, 2, 3. Those are triplets into not triplets, and those have to be counted too. And that's pretty much the tricks in the piece.